My client was awarded physical custody of the children. Before that, he was ordered to pay child support. He still is paying child support, yet he has physical custody.
The record, this matter is before the court for the purpose of reviewing plaintiff mother's parenting time. This hearing is being conducted via Zoom. The present is Attorney Leslie Carr representing the defendant father, Christopher Cooper. Mr. Cooper appears to be present. Is Alicia Taylor present on audio this afternoon? Appears that she is not.
She's currently in the Saginaw County Jail for their records.
Is that okay? Perhaps we can note Ms. Brown's recommendation that Clifford Kinzel. I'm sorry, I'm looking at there's no rec in the queue. Perhaps
I do not have a recommendation. No, she is incarcerated. I didn't know if you wanted to adjourn this matter or for me to make a recommendation on it.
I would really like thoughts. The court notes that the order of July 11th, it noted that grandmother parenting time in the inpatient rehab facility. She obviously violated something and got back in jail. The reason why she could not continue that, well, we don't know if she's going back in the inpatient rehab facility.
Your Honor, we have information that immediately after our last hearing, Ms. Taylor left the rehab facility without finishing the rehab. So she left on her own volition. She is now, based on our information, facing some charges in, we believe, Saginaw, and is in the Saginaw County Jail. So my client was just seeking a suspension of parenting time until she comes to the court. The other issue that my client has is my client was awarded physical custody of the children by the referee order on May 29th. Before that, he was ordered to pay child support. He still is paying child support, yet he has physical custody. The friend of the court has put his account on hold at this time. However, if we could maybe get that support abated as of May 29th, then those monies can be returned to my client.
And Ms. Carr, the two children have been in Mr. Cooper's possession since late May, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Right. All right, so they appears to be reasonable. Ms. Barr, if we could indicate that, noting that Ms. Taylor failed to appear, perhaps we can even put in there that she allegedly left the inpatient treatment facility, is now incarcerated in the Saginaw County Jail. For the court's future information, the court will suspend her parenting time until she petitions the court for relief. She can, we don't know when she'll be released, and further, the court will abate defendant's child support obligation effective. You're suggesting what, May 31st, Ms. Carr?
May 29th was the date of the referee order, but May 31st is acceptable.
That was a recommendation made in May 29th. The order was signed May 31st.
Okay.
So we'll abate the defendant father's child support obligation effective May 31st, 2024. Suspend mother's parenting time and she'll have to petition the court for reinstatement of that. Will that address everything, Ms. Carr?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Ms. Brower, any other thoughts or concerns?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Brower. Thank you, Ms. Carr. Right. The court will follow your recommendation and suggestion, Ms. Carr, and enter such an order. And obviously, Mr. Cooper, the children need to have some contact with their mother, so we'll leave that to you and your discretion. If you want to have phone contact with mother or obviously supervised parenting time, we'll leave that to you, because obviously you want to do what's best for the children.
Yeah, I pretty much told her, because she literally left rehab right after court. Like she only went to rehab to look good for court, and then she left right after, and she hasn't done anything besides get in trouble. Like, she just had somebody overdose in her house, and then the cops came. Like, she hasn't done anything besides get worse and worse and worse. So I told her, you are not allowed to see the kids ever until you go to rehab. Like, you need to prove that you want to stay alive and care about the kids, because I'm not having anything like that around my kids. I grew up like that, and I'm not going to let her do that to my kids. Like, I want to try and do the best for my kids. I might not have everything I need, like a car or license, everything, but I have a job. They have a roof, they have food, and I've been paying for all that out of my pocket.
All right. Well, Mr. Cooper, the court understands that. Obviously, you don't want the children to be exposed to their mother when she's under the influence of drugs. But obviously, if she seems to be doing well and she wants to see the kids, I'll leave that to your discretion.
Yes, right. I told her. I told her as soon as you do that. I will
right,
let
Mr.
you see the
Cooper.
kids and everything.
Okay, well, obviously, we want her to be well, so she can be a mother to the children. All right, the court will adopt that recommendation and now conclude this hearing. Good luck, Mr. Cooper. Thank you, Ms. Carr. Ms.
Thank
Barr.
you, Your Honor.
Thank you, guys.